Silent Hill F. It's what I'm playing. So yeah, I've never played a Silent Hill game before. Well, except for this one time, bajillion years ago, when I played the very first Silent Hill. And I couldn't last for more than like 30 minutes. It spooked me the freak out. Let's just say, and didn't come back to it. I was too much of a little baby. But since then, I've grown so much better at tolerating the fear that horror games instill in me. And yeah, I've learned to love a whole bunch of them even. With this new release in the vaunted Silent Hill series that has had its ups and downs over the decades, this one seems to be a bright spot. Well, they did have the Silent Hill 2 remake last year that people, I think, actually really enjoyed. And it was an achievement in the sense that Silent Hill 2 is like one of those classics that the thought of remaking it, especially from that studio, Bloober team, was it? That had a very spotty record making their own horror games. But yeah, we're not talking about Silent Hill 2 remake here. We're talking about Silent Hill F. Yeah, this is a 2025 release, and yeah, this is my first time really diving headfirst into it and seeing it all the way through. Heard some good things about this, so yeah, I'm excited. The reason there's that continue here is because I loaded it up just to test it out first, see how it runs, and yeah, I did decide to just set the settings here, the frame rate to 30 FPS, so you can really just max out the the graphics, and it does look good. And it's a horror game. It's not exactly the most fast-paced kind of thing, so I really don't mind it just sticking to 30 FPS. And I've also heard that the cutscenes are locked to 30 FPS playing this on PC. It doesn't even matter what platform. It is just 30 FPS locked for all the cutscenes, so to avoid any of that weird, the jarring transitions between gameplay and like cutscenes. I just thought, man, maybe I'll just stick to 30 FPS the entire way through. And yeah, because horror games to me all about the atmosphere. I mean, not all about, but that is like so important to the experience. So not having to also deal with like stutters and any sort of frame rate dips from having the graphics settings cranked up, then my PC struggling to keep up. So yeah, yeah, I guess that's enough preamble. Let's see what it's all about. Oh yeah, difficulty settings. I'm gonna stick with the default here. Story for the action, weaker enemies and more resources. The traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story-focused players. And since this is my first time playing Silent Hill, I'm fine with keeping the action to a difficulty setting that will not be too much of a hindrance. Like, it'll be enough to keep me engaged in the gameplay, but not enough to be a hindrance where, oh, I'm like really struggling with it, I'm dying and having to restart sections. Because for me, that's like one big killer for horror games, is when I'm redoing sections and they're supposed to be, you know, horrific, right? They're supposed to instill to make you fear. And if I'm repeating sections in horror games multiple times because like I'm dying over and over because of combat, that just removes all of the fear and replaces it with frustration, and it's just not a good experience. It just takes me out of the experience. So I'm fine with just keeping this the default difficulty, which is the story. I do know that this game also has like different endings. I think it's pretty much the thing in all Silent Hill games, but this one specifically changes things up through New Game Plus cycles. So if I find myself really enjoying the game and actually going through the New Game Plus cycles, I might bump it up to hard. If I do find myself really enjoying the combat and want to really get more out of it, maybe. But yeah, for this first run, and maybe the only one, I'll stick to the default difficulty for action. Puzzles, also this is where it defaults to hard. Balanced puzzle experience for players looking for a traditional Silent Hill experience. So yeah, I'm looking for that. Yeah, so we'll keep this on hard, because I do also enjoy a good puzzle. Yeah, let's go with these two settings for the new game experience. Yeah, going with the default. I got the other stuff, but yeah, let's go with the default.
私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
じゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本
お待たせ。
お姉ちゃん、
何かいいことでもあった？
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひなこ、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
Pull the rumbled.
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
ひなこ、親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
純子があんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
会ってたまるか。 そんなこと。
Okay, yeah. It's the intro. Also very deliberate that they did not show any of Hinako's family's faces. Very obvious in that first scene with Junko, her older sister. Face is really cut off from the frame. Yeah. Okay, troubled setting here. At least from this intro, obviously there's a very important focus set on the sibling relationship between the two, Hinako and Junko. There's that doll that she was playing at the beginning when she was reminiscing about hanging out with boys and not being able to play house with the other girls. So yeah, so of course I've also heard about like what the setting of the game is, like the premise of it. Yeah, it's also the first time Silent Hill is actually set in Japan. All the other Silent Hill games have been set in, you know, fictional America, I think. So yeah, and this is, I think, set in the 60s, something like that, where stricter gender roles are expected of men and women. And I think we're seeing that immediately. Well, actually, we don't know for sure what is the conflict between Hinako and her dad. But yeah, I am, yeah, just based on what I've heard about this game, feels like that's going to be apparent soon enough. I know we have to go down, but of course, as seasoned video game player, we go the opposite way that the game is telling us. I know there's this journal, right? No, that's items. Memory weapons. Me. Shimizu Hinako. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. She's got a rebellious streak. Yeah, you can already see the setup here. Mom. There you go, see her face. Shimizu Kimie? My mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. Damn. It's a very sad thing to describe your mom as. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. Oof. Oh yeah, there's, you know, a bunch of content warnings at the start of the game. Yeah. Gonna be dealing with some heavy stuff here, which I think is par for the course for all the Silent Hill games. Very well-worn path for horror to put a focus on the real horrors, which is, you know, family and society's expectations that we have to perform, even if it is against our will. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not accept her way of life. Yeah. Dad's an asshole. Shimizu Kanta. Not just an asshole, like, yeah, abusive piece of shit. My father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him, good morning. If I say nothing, he gets angry instead. Once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at mom, throws things around us, throws things around, and even hits us. And there you go. Yep. Terrible, terrible person. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Junko. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah. Can't see your face. Kinuta Junko. Kinuta. Oh, doesn't have the same family name. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know. There's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. Yeah. Change tab? No? Yeah, okay. So I wonder if this will be updated over time, like for each entry, or if we're just gonna get new characters and that's gonna be it. Let's see. Article: Serious issues in Ebisogaoka. April 21, Showa 20, 1945. Evening edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu, Ebisogaoka of Yamabe district, finally came to a stop early this morning. Geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this might lead to, like turning the entire town into a nightmare, a zombie nightmare. Use the sandwich, the burger, and go to collectibles to view which key and documents you currently have. Documents. Serious issues. Yeah. That's what we call it. And some beer bottles at a beer can. That's... What does that say? Probably says danger or stop. Entry to mountain prohibited.
土砂崩れで通れない。昔はここ登ったな。
Also, yeah, since this whole story is in set in Japan, Japanese characters, decided to go with the default voice language to be Japanese. I also hear that the voice actor for Hinaku here put on a great performance. Even got nominated at the Game Awards. So, yeah. Stick to this. Feels more authentic to the story that they're gonna be telling. Okay. So, whose house is this? Not ours. Yeah, living up in the, I guess the mountains, right? Yeah. In the mountains. Only ever had to stay in a place up in the mountains for like 3 days, and good God, that is cold. It is freezing. It's beautiful, but man, I cannot survive in such a climate, in such weather. It's too much for my skinny bones. Literally chills me to the bones. As much as I do enjoy cool weather, I can't actually survive in a place where it is just really, really freaking cold. And that's usually the case when you're living up in the mountains. So, yeah. Anyway, doesn't seem to be anything around the house. This seems pretty big, right? For place up here, yeah, it's respectably big, I think. Yeah, already seeing the Silent Hill fog, right? Okay, everybody else has their house all shut. Local doctor's note. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. Sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococcosis, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. You gonna say something about that, Hinako? You just like said, So I also already know about some Foxman. I'm sure this is all related. I think I've seen pictures of this Foxman. It's a dude with a fox mask. He's not actually, but for all I know, I'm sure he'll turn into some crazy looking monster fox. Because this is a horror game, and I know Silent Hill gets pretty fantastical. And not in like the, ooh, fun way, but in like, oh, gross, holy crap. That's horrifying, because it's a horror game. Horror franchise. Man, it must also be a pain setting up all these poles, right? To electrify the area. Have running, no, not running water. Electricity, yeah. Oh, they got a little garden here at the back. That's nice. Just to supplement their food, I guess. Maybe sell some of that. I don't know. Hinako's already breathing hard, huh? Must be when you're... But I don't know, I guess if you've been living up in the mountains for all your life, maybe wouldn't be having such problems, but... What do I know? Alright, let's head down. Let's head down the path.
拝んでおこう。
Guess I'll pray. Rest at Hokora. Journal updated. Use A when in front of a Hokora. See a list of things you can do. You can save your progress by going to Record. Collectibles. Might come across valuable items and information while exploring. Alright. Probably not gonna read out loud tutorial stuff. It's over here though. Anybody home? No, doesn't look like it. Everything is looking abandoned. Where is everybody?
神様。
Pray. Kuzo no Dai. Ooh. Chome? Head down the mountain.
私はどうしたら。
Watashi wa. Man. Very misty. What is this? Drinking at this time of day? A woman is only complete when she's loved. Featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure, they even make flowers blush. Yep. All these things reinforcing these norms about how women should perform their gender. And how they are even... how they find self-actualization through love of men, I presume. So what that magazine is saying. Beauty magazine. lifestyle magazine. And I'm betting Hinako isn't about that life. I'm willing to bet.
お稲荷様だ。あちこちに祀られてる。
Inari-sama. Ebisugaoka is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, also referred to as Oinari-sama, is a goddess that puts old, unusable tools to rest. They are known for their offerings preference of abura-age tofu, pierced through with an old needle. It seems like other towns don't have these customs, though. I'm guessing they might be something special only we do for Inari-sama here in Ebisugaoka. Yeah, okay. Yeah. These little fox statues. Ooh, that one's missing its head. That's ominous. Okay. Yeah. Get some world building here. World building I call actual history. World building. Anybody home? No good. Won't budge. Yeah, everybody is just locked up right now. Anything going on over here? We got this very conspicuous looking log. Those mushrooms? Yeah. Growing inside. Makes sense. It's about where I expect mushrooms to be. If they're gonna grow anywhere, inside a log. Like the wind blowing. Oh, look at this thing. What is this gigantic cool, I don't know what for. Cooking? Yeah, gray skies all around. Very, very depressing, I gotta say. Taking our very leisurely walk down this path, heading towards town. Okay.
人気がないな。千鶴屋なら誰か来てるかな。
Yeah, I guess we're just getting straight into it, huh? I live in the small rural town of Ebisugaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of this sorry town's former glory. Yeah, okay. Open the map, view your objectives. Okay. So, arrow, yeah, yellow arrow is Hinako. Okay, we got icons for save points. Ooh, look at that. That's where the fox statues are. Oh, look at that. It's a face of, is that supposed to be Hinako or just family? Is that a crow? X marks the spot. Okay. Oh, we got another smiley face over there. And that's where we need to go, all the way down. Yeah, so we are almost at the outskirts, huh? Alright, cool. Yeah. Everybody is suspiciously gone. So I wonder, yeah, if we're just in it now, immediately, from the jump. The moment we left home, we are now in Silent Hill. So like, I know it's like Silent Hill is an actual place, right? From the original games. It's not just, well, I mean, it is like also like a metaphysical place, I guess. Article, serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition, and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. You gotta listen to your elders. They know what's up. They know some spooky shit is about to go down. Yeah, look at this little shrine here. Looking very sad. Moss is just covering it. He's supposed to be sweet potatoes? Mmm. Yummy. I don't think yams are the same as sweet potatoes. Wonder what that says. Oh, if only I could read Japanese. Alright, I think if I were to just walk all over the place, this would take forever. So let's actually start jogging a bit. I think as Hinako now, we're starting to get worried, like, oh, like, seriously, why is the entire town so dead? Where'd everybody go? Bingo? Okay, it seems like we're being funneled right now. They're gonna be wandering, so...
すいません。運転手さんいませんか？
Cool.
他の道を探そう。
That's already rotting. Hmm. Okay. So I'm guessing probably gonna get more story through flashbacks. That's what I'm thinking. At least as to, like, you know,
こ
the
の
build up
先
of
に
this
抜け
place.
道があったはず。
There was a shortcut, okay? Shortcut up ahead. Okay, is that gonna be this type of game too? We got Dark Souls shortcuts. Follow the lights. Always good advice in video games. There you go. Oh, we shimmying through tight spaces.
絶対に呪いよ。あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対に嫌。そんな家。噂をすればなんとやらだよ。
Perfectly timed. Didn't actually see them. Talking about a curse. Dying in such a horrible fashion. She is breathing heavy, huh? You can really hear her every
裏
breath.
切り者
サクコ、
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Wait, what did she betray? Sakuko. Igarashi Sakuko. One of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. Okay. A little strange, huh? We like that. We like our friends to be a little strange. But not maybe when they're, saying that we're a traitor. Even though we have our backs turned, like we can still hear them. Okay. This is this, path blocked by this truck.
どこ行ったんだろう。
Yeah, it's always weird seeing these old timey ass trucks that only have like one wheel at the front. I'm sure there's still trucks like that these days, maybe? I don't know. This might be the longest road we've walked on yet. Still under construction. When are they going to be finished? Yeah, town well.
シュだ。
Iwai Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having playdates for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason, it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Oh yeah. Good guy Shu. Cool. Decent person. Sitting by his lonesome all the way at the end of this road. Not at all creepy. Hey Shu! What you got there?
よ、相棒。
シュ。
Aibo?
あのさ、
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュ。
シュウ君、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。 インコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？
私なんかあったかな。
500 yen!
ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。
そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
ねえねえ、昨日のラジオ聞いた？聞いた。でも途中で寝ちゃった。
Hey, is anybody else seeing this shit?
ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Escape from the fog monster! Run straight into the screen! We're playing Crash Bandicoot now! Oh boy. Run, Hinako, run! Don't let the red pedals get to you! Oh boy. Just immediately reminding me of Deadly Premonition. Also, yeah, she used to be a runner. Well, I guess not even used to be. She ran track. That's how she can do all of this. Oh God. Okay, so that thing can grab onto you. I wonder if that's gonna be a problem later on. Ooh. By that I mean like a mechanical thing and not just like a cutscene thing. Crawl. Oh. The vines! Ugh. So grabby. And we're still going. Nope. Oh, no! Is this a dead end? This might be a dead end. Okay, follow the light. Where are we going? Thank you. Oni-chan? Ah! Older sister always looking out for us. Oh, that wailing. Creepy. Yeah, fog monster, huh? Oh no, we got
痛い。
the red shit all over the screen in the corner.
週にもらっててよかった。
Good thing I got this from Shu. Note from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from your unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Ooh, relatable. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name, and I'll be there. Aw, Shu. Red capsules. Painkillers in capsules. Relieves pain and raises spirits. Slightly restores health and current max sanity. Oh, we got a sanity meter. Of course we do.
よかった。
LB ABXY? What? Oh, okay. I thought I have to input like a code to really induce the panic while you're in a bad situation. You have to do the freaking Konami code. No, but no, it's just a shortcut for the face buttons. When you okay, no, this is a tutorial. I'm not gonna read this out loud. Combat. Uh-huh. Exploration. Okay. Yummy. Okay, we're good. Well, it looks like my life meter didn't actually go all the way up. I mean, yeah. Wait, all that red crap on my screen, but... what was it? Oh. So that place is just... nothing now. Can't go there anymore. At least, not right now. Escape from the fog monster, so the objective hasn't actually changed yet. I guess I can go down this way, but you know what? Let's see what's over there on the other side. Let's see if it's not a dead end. Oh, it is a dead end. Okay, good to know. More of those fox statuettes. Got a little shrine here. Okay. So yeah, obviously everybody else saw that shit happen. So it's not just Hinako. Okay. Because I know Silent Hill is all about psychological horror. Stuff that is... it's not just happening in the protagonist's head, but like all the other characters are affected by it. But yeah, it's like a metaphor, man. Bandage. Bandage is coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools. Greatly restores health. Okay. Relieves pain. Raises spirit. Slightly restores health and max sanity. Greatly restores health. Okay. Sure. Let's use that now. Let's see how much that actually restores. Full health. That was like half of my life bar. So, at the very least, it heals half of your life bar.
急いでサクコのとこに戻らないと。
We in Silent Hill now. Okay, so Sakuko. Find a way back to Chizuruya General Store. Okay, so we know that there's a ladder right there. With the map, view objectives. Okay. It's like a side path. Okay. Okay, I have to push up on the analog stick. She doesn't climb the ladder automatically. A lot of this corrugated steel. Oh, okay. Wait, something new here? Oh, okay, new pages. Okay, let's press Y. Triangle. Oh, I guess that was like a one-way thing. Might be. At least that's how I read these arrows. Well. Yeah, no going back. Okay. So that's gonna be a thing in this game. Sure. Good to know. Sure I didn't miss anything vital. Why would you assume that? I guess maybe just trying to hope for the best, right? Just got through this insane situation where a fog monster is chasing after you. Red flowers are popping up all over trying to chase you. Vines are trying to grab you, or actually grabbing you. Yeah, I wonder how linear this game is gonna be, actually.
シュウリンコ
Ooh. That's a bucket. But we're gonna have to walk down that alley. Doesn't seem like we have much of a choice. So down that alley we walk. Oh boy. That person does not look right. Oh, they have a knife. Okay. Use B to evade enemy attacks. That's circle. I am using a DualSense PS5 controller. If you dodge just before an enemy's attack lands, you'll perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. Oh, you have a stamina meter. Yeah, I'm playing Dark Souls now. Alright, let's see if we can get a perfect dodge. I don't know how to... Let's see what the attacks are, actually. That doesn't look like a perfect dodge to me. Oh, we use stamina when we're sprinting. Of course we do. Over here? Nothing there. Keep running. You can escape from combat by getting out of the enemy's sight. Anything here? Wait, let's look at the journal. Key to survival is knowing when to stand your ground, fight, and when to run. Okay, sure. I think it's still up there, but yeah. So yeah, it's like a weird mannequin flesh lady. Face full of sores, don't have a mouth anymore. All covered up. Nasty. Nasty. Okay. There's that way. Avoid the monstrous move, and you have to get all the way back there. Or how we'll do that. Okay, this little alley calls to me. I hear like some static. A radio. Oh, this might actually be progress. Avoid the monsters and move ahead. No, that was still the same. You know what? Let's go here. I'm not gonna be a completionist about this. If I miss stuff, that's fine. Yokan. A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste. A bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health. Can also be used as an offering. Offering certain items at a Hokora will allow you to receive fate. Okay. Faith to draw for Omamori. To receive various benefits using a blank Emma. Clear your mind to recover sanity. Oh, if you have chosen casual or story. Without using faith. Oh. Well, okay. That's fine. Come out of breath and won't be able to act until you have recovered. Okay, so we don't want to drain the stamina meter all the way. Use B in the middle of your dodge. You can perform 2 in a row, but at a greater cost to your stamina. Okay. I guess you do a full-on dodge roll.
女が料理一つもまともにできなくて何の役
What kind of programming is this? Gosh. AM radio, am I right? I'm guessing that's Hinako's dad, probably. I don't know, maybe. It's gonna be the psychological aspect of this game now. Okay. Very important question that will be... Okay, we see the prompt. We can mantle. We can mantle. I'm guessing that's progress. Because that has the light. Light typically means progress, so... Check out this area first. See if there's anything worth seeing. Maybe pick up more red capsules. Nope. Here. Ugh. Here's some squelching there. Local doctor's note. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms, not by taking medicine, rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. Okay, local doctor also saying that. Gotta respect traditional medicine? Sure. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. I wonder if there's a stealth aspect to this. Oh god. There's definitely a stealth aspect to this then. Can you see us? I don't know how she sees. Because her head is all over the place. Yeah, go this way first. Come on, come on. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Get up there. Get up there. They can't climb, right? Anything over here? Nope. Oh, they can climb. I think they can climb. What's this? What's this? Give me this thing. Oh god. It's coming for me. It's coming for me. Inside we go. Give me more of these red capsules. Oh, they left. Well, at least they finished their food, it seems. Okay, so the life and stamina meter are still on the screen, which is making me feel suspicious about Hinako's safety here. I don't think it's guaranteed just yet. Bandage. We're good for now. Haven't gotten hit just yet. Anybody here? Okay, that probably just leads outside, right? Or maybe it leads to another room. I'm wondering where is progress. I don't want to trigger anything just yet, but let's see. Because there's an upstairs, I think, yeah. Hello? Yokan. Oh. His mats are all bloodied. Oh, what the hell? What is this? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Examine. Oh no. There's a key in there. A bloody key. A key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. Yeah, creepy. That's just a face. Kinda looks like a mask, but... Okay. 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 Examining stuff. We love to examine and turn things around in a 3D model viewer. Playing horror games. Sure, we're gonna get a jump scare from that eventually, right? Oh, do they get inside? Oh, we're not safe here. I mean, we had that freaking flesh mask. We got a key. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Goodbye. Key doesn't fit. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Alright, let's see. Current objective, current location. Where... Okay. Collectibles. Alright, we're gonna have to do some fucking around here. Is there anything here? Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy, you are nasty. Are you gonna break this table, or are you gonna have to walk around it? Okay, you're gonna have to walk around it. I need to see what's in the room that you came in from. Is there anything here? Anything here? Pick up. Backdoor key. Sturdy looking barrel key. Judging from its size and blades, it should be used to open the back door. Okay, we're gonna have to... What about this? Anything? Oh, bloody key. There you go. Can I, do this? Rooftop hopping. Goodbye. I'm doing your bullshit. Okay. Anything here? You don't say. I hope so too. I hope so too. Okay. Oh, did I miss the opportunity maybe to use that key? Was it? Oh, yeah, because there was that back... Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. I wonder if we... Oh, boy. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. Okay, now I was trying to see if I can time the dodge there. I'm just running. I don't even know where I'm going. What is this? Bandage. Okay, can they, like, catch me? They don't seem to be running very far, huh? Okay. What do we have? Bandage. Greatly restores health. Slightly restores health. Let's take some red capsules. We have 15 of them. There you go. Delish. Alright. So... guess I need to go right. So I don't use any stamina, I think, when I'm not in combat, when I'm sprinting. Yeah, that freaky lady's over there. Antique comb. A small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. Okay? Yeah, why would somebody do that? Okay, hear footsteps from behind, but I think we're good. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, okay. Okay. We're playing on story, so we're all good. Omamori. Okay. Ebisugawa. And Shrine. Offer items in exchange for faith. Okay. Antique comb. I mean, they gave us this thing right away, so might as well, right? Hey. So, you received faith. Random Omamori. 300. Perfect. Sure. Clam. Decreases enemy line of sight. Not enough faith. Oh, 400. No, it gets more expensive. Okay. Alright. Use equipment. Yep. Omamori. Sure. Look at this thing. Oh, I can't rotate it? Alright, well. Let's just keep going. There's a monster is behind us. Drip, drip, drip. Thought that was the thing that I could open.
Rinko?
Oh, that doesn't look good. Not Rinko. Okay, there we go. It's time to start fighting back. Okay, RB to light attack. Deal much damage. Attack swiftly. RT to heavy attack. Higher chance of... Okay, you can stun enemies. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Use X to lock onto it. Okay, so we got lock on as well, huh? Alright. This square. A visual hint will appear when it is possible to counterattack. We got parries. RT to perform a counter. Oh, I'm using LT to focus. Wait, I can LT to focus. Okay, no visual hint cannot be countered. Okay. LT. Oh, look at that. We got it. Oh. I got no stamina. Smack. It's very slow. Which makes sense, I guess. We're good. I didn't get to do any of the counter-attacking, but we're fine. Your sanity will deplete when you use focus. Okay. So it's that meter that kind of looks like a crescent moon? Rinko? Or are ya? Right, let me look at this again, actually. Sanity. Linked to the use of focus, biological attacks. Oh. So it's like the flowers, I guess. There are focus attacks? So psychological damage is a different thing from physical damage. Okay. Okay, so there's gonna be like a flash party. Okay. Look for the hint. Alright, lady, you and me. Let's go. Swift attack. Oh, that's oh, so it's like a puppet thing that they're doing. Okay. I thought that was like an indication to counter. Oh, right, I need to lock on, actually. Oh, fuck. Ow, ow, oh, God. Are you dead? You're dead. Okay. That is intense. Taking a lot of these capsules. So yeah, there's like a weird, I don't know. Like there's a weird visual effect when they do some attacks. Is that the thing where, I don't know. I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to press RT to counter, or is it RT? Right trigger. Yeah, RT. Is it supposed to be right before they attack? It's not after? Shizuruya General Store. It might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store, because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. So where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up here. We usually just sit outside and chat. Yeah. Back when kids still had physical spaces to actually meet and hang out. Okay, so this is a dead end. Nothing to pick up? Okay, so I wonder if this pipe... Well, there hasn't been any indication that this pipe can break, so... Probably don't have to worry about that. Toolkit. Portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Oh, just as I say it, there is actual durability. Uh-huh. Okay. Sure. Ah, so it is that crescent moon. Okay. So that's for the durability of your weapon.
シュウどこにいる
Check this dead end. Gonna be a monster. Ramune. Best-selling soft drink in town. Packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Greatly restores max sanity. Okay. Max sanity. Yokan. Okay, got another scary lady here. Oh, she's stunned. I can't move because I don't have stamina. Shit, alright. Oh, that goes a long way, huh? Okay. Missed. Okay. But yeah, I wonder if that little, like, weird effect, I don't know what to call it. It's like purple lights coming out of them. If that is supposed to be the indication of counterattacking? I don't know. Maybe I just need to, like... I don't know, just... try and counterattack. Allow myself to get hit, because I don't see any other visual indicator. So that must be it. That's gotta be it. Because I don't see anything else. Okay. Got another shrine. Good drink. Good drink. You want purple good drink or green good drink? I like to be funky, so let's take purple. Okay. Ramune. Sure. 20. Always keep 1. That's 30. Need 400. Okay. Steel pipe. Hey. I'm gonna have a bunch of these. Nice. Okay. This is full. This is a little bit busted up. Okay, so maybe, yeah, there may be, maybe I should hold off a bit on immediately using a health item. Because I can restore my health from just these, from praying at these shrines. I'm only playing at story mode. But it does seem like the game's giving me a bunch of health items, so... probably alright. Oh, no. I would not be touching that stuff, though. I'd just be very quietly weeping a safe distance away.
もう閉店だよ。咲子、私やっぱり咲子との約束守りたいよ。
Oh, she's angry. To beat the monsters. Okay, you're done. Oh, there's gonna be more. Oh god. Just keep heavy attacking. Ah, crap. Ow. Alright, maybe I need to... Alright. Is that a thing? Alright. Okay, so I wonder if that autosave... I wish I could find that out. Because I do feel like this is a good stopping point for me right now. Let's see if this is gonna... I hope this doesn't immediately boot me out. That it'll give me a warning or something. But yeah, I wish it... Games should just have that. Like, let you know, last time saved was this long ago. Like, be specific about it so that I know. Because I'm not sure if... I'm betting that that's an autosave here. Like, just before the scene starts. Because, yeah, I feel like this would be a good time for me to stop. But, yeah, I'm not seeing a shrine here. At least not one that I can pray to. I feel like that's just gonna trigger a cutscene. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna trust that the game autosave. And even if it didn't, I guess... this might be a thing that I'm gonna look up afterwards. Just to make sure. Because, yeah. I feel like I need to... call it here. So, you know what? This is what I'll do. It's not like I was in such a pivotal moment that I don't remember my last save being that far off anyway. So even if this does book me all the way back there, I mean, this is a good time to test this when I'm still early on in the game and things are, you know, relatively straightforward. So let me see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, autosave. Okay, good. So the game autosaves. Probably autosaves in between, like, pivotal moments, like after story section, so... Let me just check. If I continue... Yeah, alright, cool. Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Yeah. That's Silent Hill F, the beginning hour or so? Don't really have that much to go on, at least in terms of, well, just enough to know that Hinako is in a bad spot. I mean, obviously, now being in Silent Effin' Hill, F, that's what the F stands for. But yeah. Trouble at home, seems to have a special relationship with her sister, who saved her ass with that ladder, even though she wasn't actually there. Already had a death. And yeah, from that scene after beating the monsters, you can also see that she has a lot of anger. A lot of anger about, I guess, like, the role that she's expected to play as a young lady. And yeah, we also saw from that touching little scene of her putting the body to rest of her old friend there. Another sign of her, and not just her actually, but with that that lady as well, that young woman also wanting a candy store instead of a stuffy old temple. Really rubbing up against tradition. Yeah, that is definitely the main theme of this game. But yeah, cool. Monsters are creepy, but not too intense, for me at least. We got a couple of thrills here running and being in tight spaces, but yeah, now that we have this steel pipe and a way to fight back, which happens pretty quickly in this game. I'm guessing it's not good. Yeah, it probably is the case in other Silent Hill games as well, but yeah. The introduction of combat immediately removes a lot of the scares, I think. I mean, it's not to say that a game can't be scary with combat in it, but I think the fact that there's this whole system with the combat, the mechanics, like perfect counters and perfect dodges and stamina management, like, you can already see that, yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of emphasis, at least to how I would initially imagine combat would be in a survival horror game, especially with, you know, series like Silent Hill, because I know that prior to this game's release, or like the marketing about, you know, the whole combat system, I think raised a lot of eyebrows for old school Silent Hill fans. People saying that, yeah, it kind of has like Souls combat, which I can see already with like the stamina management, the dodges, the counters, and yeah, introducing that early on has made the enemies immediately a lot less scary. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. If there will be more difficult enemies to fight, and if there's gonna be multiple of them, right? And because obviously Hinako like fights, swings very slowly, which makes sense. She isn't a trained warrior or anything. She is like this high school girl, right? Like, she used to run track, but that doesn't mean you'll be good at swinging a steel pipe around. Put a lot of strength into it though, and she's doing fine. And there's this whole faith system, which I am kind of a bit disappointed though that in this default difficulty, they already take it easy on the player by making it so you don't have to use faith to restore your health. But I am already filling my inventory, at least with like the red capsule stuff, so yeah, That sort of thing, though, makes me wish that, oh, maybe I should have started with other difficulty. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's not gonna be that much of a big deal for me. But yeah, trying to think of anything else from that first hour of the game. Oh yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Yeah. See what's going on in this other place that we've been transported to. This creepy looking shrine. With this disembodied voice talking to us about taking a rest. That's what I'll be doing. Yeah. That's it for this session of Silent Hill F.